This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Good morning, Spartan Nation, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Sophia.
I'm Kira, and now it's time for CHS Today.
And our top story, heavy rain has made dangerous floods in Maryland. Rescuers have had to use boats to help kids out of the elementary schools. Reportedly, a 12-year-old boy was seen being swept away by the rising waters. The search was paused last night because of safety concerns, but is going to continue today. Kids at the local middle school in Maryland have either evacuated or sheltered in a safe place. There haven't been any injuries reported so far. Over 17 million people through Maryland, Virginia, South Carolina, and West Virginia are under flood watches or warnings from the National Weather Service.
In our next top story, judge cuts Mendez brothers' sentence, giving them a chance of freedom. After hearing evidence from relatives and prison staff for their attempts to make amends behind bars, Judge Michael Jessic has reduced the sentence of Eric and Lyle Mendez, making them eligible for parole more than 30 years after they killed their parents in a Beverly Hills mansion. The district attorney argued that they were not rehabilitated, but now the State of Parole Board will consider the possibility of the brothers' release as early as next month.
Seniors, today is the last day to turn in senior portraits for the yearbook. Any digital copies should be emailed to Mrs. Nickel.
Student council members, please check Google Classroom to fill out the T-shirt form. If you don't fill out your size, you will not get a shirt.
Attention junior ECHS students. If you plan to take any Ivy Tech online dual credit courses, please see Mr. Thompson this week.
Attention juniors and sophomores, the upcoming senior class is working to plan a Summer Splash and Assassin game. If you would like to play, $10 will be due Tuesday, May 20th to any of the following: Ella Austin, Gage Schaefer, or Olivia Becker. If you have any questions, please reach out to one of them. More information will be on the Instagram account, CHS_Splashin_2025.
The academic teams will be selling water, pop, and popcorn during the mixer. Every item costs $1. Quench your thirst and enjoy some yummy popcorn while helping the academic teams raise funds for their next season.
On this day in 1998, the legendary singer, actor, and show business icon Frank Sinatra died of a heart attack in Los Angeles at the age of 82. Sinatra is considered one of 20th century's most popular entertainers, with his career producing an estimated $150 million record sales worldwide, eventually winning an Oscar for his supporting role in the movie From Here to Eternity.
Lunch for tomorrow is a classic American cheeseburger with fresh chopped onions, green leaf lettuce, sliced tomatoes, and sliced cheddar cheese. Other options are a crispy chicken patty sandwich, a barbecue rib sandwich, and a classic pepperoni pizza.
Will we see some clouds later in the week, Jaden?
Spell my name. All right. Yes, we will. At 5 p.m. it's going to be partly cloudy and 77. At 10 p.m. it's going to be 72. And at 7 a.m. it's going to be 66. Now on to the 3-day. Thursday, we're going to see some sun with a high of 88 and a low of 67. On Friday, it's going to be a high of 87 and a low of 61. And on Saturday, it's going to be a high of 71 and a low of 53. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Jaden.
Now on to Caden with our Spartan Nation sports.
Thanks, guys. Last night, the boys track and field team competed in the EIAC meet. They placed 6th out of 8 teams. The top finishers for the Spartans were Micah Buchanan finishing 3rd in the 100-meter dash and 8th in the 200-meter dash. Mitchell Steele took 2nd in the 800-meter dash with a time of 2:06. Finn Smith placed 6th in the 110 high hurdles. Eric Fox placed 6th in the 300-meter hurdles. The 4x400 team of Steele, O'Toole, Fox, and Moore placed 3rd overall. J.R. Pfeiffer placed 4th in the pole vault at 11 feet. The boys will next be in action on Thursday, May 15th, in a dual meet with Franklin County. The girls' varsity track team finished in 7th place overall with 33 points. Kara McKinney led the team, placing 5th in the 100-meter dash, 6th in the high jump, and earning 3rd place in the long jump. Chloe Keel placed 7th in the 800-meter run and 4th in the 1600-meter run. Maddie Osborne earned 8th place in the 800-meter. Faith Vermeyer took 6th in the 300-meter hurdles. Brianna Adkins placed 7th in the shot put. Christine Frank earned 6th in the pole vault. The 4x100-meter relay team made up of McKinney, Frank, Daniels, and Mitchell placed 7th, and the 4x400-meter relay team of Keel, Osborne, Richards, and Vermeyer came in 5th. The Lady Spartans will be back on the track this Thursday at Franklin County. Last Friday, the Spartan boys golf team defeated North Decatur at North Branch Golf Course by a score of 165 to 175. Leading the way and low medalist on the evening was Trey Hughes with a round of 39. He was followed by Logan Young with 41, Aiden Gibbs, who shot a season low 42, and Cody Thomas, 43. Talon Sherwood finished with a 45, and Levi Margelik came in with a 50. Sports action for tonight is girls tennis home against East Central at 5, softball home against Batesville at 5:30, and JV softball home against Shelbyville at 6. Sports action for tomorrow is a boys golf quad meet at home at 5, girls tennis away at Rushville at 5, softball away at Cambridge at 5:30, girls and boys track and field away at Franklin County at 5:30, and JV softball home against North Decatur at 5:30. That's all for the sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Caden. Birthdays for today are Angelina Hopping, Gabe Moore, Jordan Price, and Delaney Segrist.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Brian Geis and Carly Stout. Happy birthday.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Kira.
I'm Caden.
And I'm Jaden.
And that's all for CHS Today.